All right, gang, we are in Metairie, and today, now look, we are going to eat at Lee's original New Orleans hamburgers. Now, I'm gonna tell you all something. I was always a fan of Lee's hamburgers. This is the one on Airline, and I never ate at it. But full disclosure, my friend Sherry owns this location. Now, Sherry doesn't know we're coming to eat here, me and Mrs. D. I am honest, I'm gonna give it my honest review, okay? It's gonna be, hopefully it's good, because it's gonna be uncomfortable if it's not. But we're gonna come eat at Lee's Hamburgers on Airline, and we're gonna give it a shot, okay? I'm gonna try to be undercover, and I don't know if Sherry's working today, but I'm gonna try to be undercover so that Sherry don't see me. But if it happens, it happens. What can I do? But we're gonna come try out Lee's Hamburgers, original New Orleans hamburgers on Airline. All right, me and Mrs. D is gonna go give it a shot. Let's go. All right, gang, I made it in, and I wasn't discovered yet, so, but anyway, I ordered the dressed burger, no ketchup, no mustard, because I don't like ketchup or mustard. It comes with lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles, I believe. Mrs. D got her the fried shrimp on a bun. I got a small fry, and I wanted to try the onion rings. So I'm trying the onion rings too. So I see Miss Sherry over here. Hopefully she won't see me. She never noticed me yet. Sorry, Sherry. But she might bring out food, I don't know. But anyway, that's what we ordered. We could have probably did without the onion rings, but you know what? I wanted to try the onion rings. I'm gonna try everything. Now, we were gonna go to World Deli at first, but I wanted to come try out Sherry's place, Lee's Hamburgers. So I've been saying I was gonna come, and again, I'm gonna give it my honest review. But look, I've been a fan of Lee's Hamburgers since I've been a teenager, when I used to drive to New Orleans, and I used to go eat at the one on Williams Boulevard all the time. And I really like their style of hamburgers. It's made with onions, if you're not familiar with it. But we're gonna wait for our food, and we'll see what we got. See, be back in a little bit. Hope I can stay undercover. Shh, don't blow my secret. All right, gang, we got our food. Mrs. D got the shrimp on a bun. We got onion rings, French fries. Mrs. D just gave me her shrimp, but she destroyed it on me. She threw it on my plate, and now it's no longer a sandwich. Mrs. D, you gotta be careful with them things. So, even before she even let me get a picture of the food, she had to cut it up. But anyway, she couldn't wait. So, got the shrimp on the bun, got the hamburger dressed, onion rings. I already tried the onion rings and the fries, and I'm gonna tell you what, they are hot. And let me try one of these shrimps right here. That is hot. I'm gonna tell you what, those shrimp are hot, huh? You tried the onion rings yet? The onion rings aren't too thin. They have a nice size to them. I really like the onion rings. I really do. French fries. I always did like Lee's Hamburgers French fries. And ketchup is good. I know it sounds weird, but I'm really a stickler for ketchup. And the fries are hot. Fries are hot, huh, Mrs. D? But the star of the show, the burger. Let's try this burger over here. Now look, gang, I'm gonna be honest, completely honest with you. One thing about HD, and Sherry knows, because like I said, I'm friends with Sherry and she knows me well, I would be honest. That's one thing about me. And if it would be good, I would let you know. And so far, that burger is spot on.
How is everything?
Oh. Shrimp is spot on. But I think Sherry's coming around checking on all the customers. And I'm about to be busted. I'm going to tell you right now. I think I will be. Here she comes. Now look, gang, I'm going to tell you, everything's good.
Y'all snuck in on me. That's so wrong. I glanced over here and I'm like, and he's got his camera with him. Is that, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that?
I just said, I'm going to be, whenever I walked in, I said I'm going to, and again, if you don't know, I'm going to hurry up right here. There's Sherry and her older over here. Hey. And I didn't want to give her no heads up that I was coming. I was trying to go in disguise. I'm becoming Mr. Muscles, one of my disguises.
I didn't even recognize y'all just now. I was like,
I was trying to hide over here, so you wouldn't. I was going to say something after. All right, let me turn this. I'll be right back, gang. All right, gang. Now, as you saw, I got busted. Shame on me. Busted. Now, I'm going to tell you something. And again, in my honest opinion, the one thing you could say about Sherry, and she was out there, the owner, come and talk to every table, and not just us, but she went to every table and was talking to every single customer that was inside the place eating. Wasn't that right, Mrs. D?
yep. Very nice.
Very nice, and very you could tell that she cares for the customers a lot. The people that go eat in. Very nice when the owner does that. And it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday, and she's in there working in the kitchen and making sure everything was good. So shout out to Sherry for that. Now, I love a Lee's Hamburgers since I've been a teenager. Like I said before, I always did love Lee's Hamburgers. I like the way the onions, they have onions. Now, I did not know, Sherry said after that you could get it without onions. I had no clue. I always got it with onions. And that's why Mrs. D was always reluctant to go eat at Lee's, because she don't care for onions, right?
Right.
But we found out you could get it without onions. Now we know, right? So there's that. I love the burgers. Look, I'm going to give that burger no matter, and I ate at the Lee's on Veterans a while back before I started doing reviews. Well, maybe I did do it. I was going for my eye doctor and I ate at that one. And I gave it the same thing. I'd give it an 8. The burgers to me are fantastic. I love that kind of burger. I wish I would have just got the burger myself and not split it with Mrs. D, because I knew she would have liked the onions. But, I thought the fried shrimp po' boy was good. They had a lot of shrimp. The shrimp were hot. Not the po' boy, the shrimp on the bun. I thought that was good. And the fries were good. I mean, the fries were hot. I liked them. Mrs. D thought they had a little bit, not enough salt. Mrs. D must like a lot of salt, but I thought they were good. And I thought the onion rings were great. I ate every single onion ring I had in that little bowl. I'm probably gonna be regretting it later whenever I'm having the onion rings again later on. But look, gang, I mean, it cost us $28 for the burger. The burger was like 8. Shrimp po' boy, I think, was 8 or... I keep on saying shrimp po' boy. It's a shrimp on a bun. It was about 8 or 9. The fries and the onion rings, like I said, we probably could have did without one. We probably could have did without the fries or one of them. But we got them both to try out. Hey, gang. And look, this is my honest opinion. I'm going to give this, I mean, Mrs. D thought the onion rings were a little not seasoned enough, not enough salt. I'm going to let her say whatever she wants to in a little bit. But I thought everything was good. I'm trying to think of some negative. Maybe it felt like maybe the air conditioner was not running as well as it should have been, but it wasn't hot. I'm giving it an A. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying. I don't want people to think I'm biased and say, well, yeah, you said that because you know Sherry. But honestly, I'm trying to think of any negative in my book. I know Mrs. D had a few things, but in my book, man, I ate all the onion rings. I was stuffed. The burger was great. The fried shrimp were good. The pickles were good. I love them. Mrs. D had a lot of pickles she gave me. I'm trying to think of any negative, but I can't think of anything. Now I know Mrs. D. Mrs. D, I know you said your fries were a little bit unsalted. You like your fries more salty, and you like your onion rings a little bit more with salt and season a little bit more than that. So, what are you giving it?
I'm going to give it a B.
A B, and that's a good score.
Because it wasn't seasoned at all, I don't find.
Yeah, I found they were seasoned perfect. So, you know, to each their own. I mean, I'm not a big salt bomb person. That I don't like my onion rings that salty anyway, you know. But again, everybody's different, I guess, you know. Now, Mrs. D, now you know you could get it without onions, right?
Right.
So probably that.
So
I mean,
I'll have to try it next time.
Yep. And I know she don't care for the burger because they had onions on it, right? I mean, you ate it. It was good.
I would prefer without onions.
Yeah, now you know you can get it without onions, so might bump it up next time. All right, gang. B is a good score, and A is a good score from HD. And again, I'm being unbiased. I'm trying to think of any negative. The only thing I could think of, maybe it was a little hot in there. It felt like the air conditioning was putting out all the way, but it wasn't hot. That I, you know, it was very comfortable, but you could tell. Again, I'm trying not to be unbiased. I'm trying to think of any negative I can think of. And I really can't. I tell you what, if I wouldn't know I'll put it this way. If I wouldn't know the owner, and I would see the owner coming around, asking every table how everything is, if everything's okay, to me, that's a sign of a good place. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Because a lot of places we went to eat at, it was B's and C's, and it could have been improved if the owner would have came out or the manager would have came out and asked us how everything was, wouldn't it? Remember when we went to eat at Southern's, nobody even came around to see how it was. I had a chicken bone in my tender. Nobody came around and asked how it was. That's the sign of I mean, whether you like the food or not, that's the sign of a place that really cares. And if you have a problem, they're going to take care of it. Not that you got to go out there and try to find them and get it done. No, they come to you and find out how it's going. To me, that speaks volumes in there. What do you agree on that? Whether you give it an A or B, that is 100%. And I guarantee you, if you would have told me, Sherry, I like more seasoning on there, I guarantee she would have cooked another batch of onion rings for you with more seasoning. But anyway, gang, that's my opinion. I'm giving it an A. Say what you will, I'm giving it an A. Now look, last video I did, we had like 1,500 views. If a quarter of those people would just subscribe, I would have reached my goal of 1,000. Can you imagine that? So look, go find your mama and your papa, take their phone and subscribe to me from their phone, okay? They won't know any day. You can say, oh, mama, I just subscribed to this funny fella. He calls himself HD. He don't even know how to say his name. He says Harold Dufresne instead of Harold Dufresne. You're going to like him. You see, you can subscribe for them. But gang, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And look, gang, I'm going to show you something. There's a Rally's across the street. I'm going to show you. And this lady over here has been staring at me the whole time I've been doing the review. And I couldn't tell if it was a lady staring at me or if it was a poster. I even asked Mrs. D, I said, is that lady staring at me? I don't know if you could see that lady, but it is a poster. And I keep on looking, and I see that lady staring at me. Ooh, it's spooky. All right, gang. So we were at Lee's Hamburgers on Airline, right across the street from Sam's Club. Come check them out. I think you're gonna enjoy yourself in there. I think you're gonna get a good burger, good shrimp if you want that. All kind of goodies in there, gang. Till next time, there's HD with After Show Chat. Later.